Hello and welcome to another spiritual shamaness, medicine woman, cord cutting session and cord pulling. So I know I get really deep in my videos, and today, again, I want to talk about the importance of your cycles. So like we're going to talk about Yoni stuff, about your moon phase cycles, so like when you get your period cycles. So this is for the goddesses today. The gods you can watch, to get knowledge about your spiritual queens and your goddess, wives and everything. So let me get this herb here. So this is called rose hips, and I've labeled it rose hips Yoni healing. So this is really wonderful to cleanse. Like what you do with these is you steam them. So like you boil them and then you use that steam, okay, to like open your legs, and then like from the pot, you put the pot down there and you let it, and you cleanse your womb space. So this is about sacred womb cleansing, which connects into sacred energy exchange, okay? It's very important. And you mix this with calendula, which I don't have, but you could implicate chamomile and star anise, if you will. So chamomile flower, like the marigold flower is calendula, and then the rose hips, and then you burn these together, and you burn other soothing. You could do watercress as well, so I have that. This is the watercress herb that I have. So I get these at Leaves and Roots. If you're in Central Florida, it's off of Colonial, which I'm in Winter Park, but it's literally like, I know, like a fast route to get there. Leaves and Roots is like my go-to place. I love Leaves and Roots for my herbs, as well as I could even go into Fancy Fruits, and I love like their cinnamon sticks or their star anise, if they're not molded, because you have to really look at your herbs and you have to see what you're boiling, because you don't want to boil a moldy cinnamon stick. Oh, that's nasty. So you have to always check your herbs. So this is the watercress right here. I'm opening for you so I can kind of show you. So this is kind of like some ASMR, like. Does anyone else have a backwards camera? Because like this phone, it's an Android, and it keeps taking backwards pictures of me and backwards videos, and it's so awkward. So this is like some Yoni healing. I feel like I'm gonna bust the bag open. I don't want to bust the bag open and lose. So you could also boil orange peel, which should look like this. So you boil your watercress, you boil your orange peel, you boil your red clover. This is also sacred Yoni womb cleansing. And you boil your marigold, or if you don't have that, you could substitute that with chamomile, and then you boil your rose hips. And this is a beautiful sacred Yoni blend, and then you like kind of let it cool for a couple minutes, but don't let it cool too much, because you want the steam to wash. Like you're going to put it between your legs and kind of squat, and then the steam is going to cleanse your sacred Yoni space. So sacred Yoni cleansing, this is what we're going to talk about today. And you could also boil some jasmine. Jasmine's really good for that Yoni space, because it brings back happiness and all those good juju vibes. So, and then you can use your Yoni eggs, and make sure you don't do this on your period. We're going to talk about our lunar cycles, right? So like lunar is the moon, beautiful mother moon. And so like I have some Yoni eggs here that were actually for sale in my shop before it got targeted and attacked. I've never personally used this one, These are just Yoni eggs that were for sale before my Etsy shop got shut down. So this is, thinking this is a, I'm going to look this one up. I don't know if this is a bloodstone. I had them all on my old Sun Goddess Magic Instagram because that was the name of my business, as well as Moon Goddess Charm, excuse me. A red jasper. And then I have a beautiful like dragon crystal here. The dragon mamas, they connect to that. I have another red jasper. Okay, so these are all like, they're Yoni eggs. So like what you're gonna do is when you're not on your period, you're going to put, okay, so like this one is like a desert. It's really beautiful. They come from India. A desert like red jasper, or a desert agate, and you put it, so like you like flip, like just say this is a real egg, but of course don't use a real egg, use the crystal egg, and make sure the crystal is safe and it can get wet. Okay, so don't use pyrite, don't use selenite. Selenite is known to disintegrate and pyrite is known to get rusty, and you don't want to put pyrite inside of you. So you're going to use like a red jasper or a rose quartz. Like let's just so those are Shiva's eye agate. I also have like earth stones. Like this is so beautiful. This was for sale. And you're going to put it like up into your, you know, vag, your sacred temple space. And you're going to do Yoni like Kegel exercises. So you're going to squeeze for like 15 to 25 seconds. And then you're going to release, like let go. And you're going to squeeze. And then you're going to let go. And this is really, this will not only help with, you know, your Yoni health, but it will also help in your elasticity to making you, you know, more tight. And I also have, I think my other Yoni eggs are in the other one. Yeah, sorry you guys. I can't, you're not allowed to use this one. You can't put fluorite inside of you, but this is a crystal egg. But like just say it was like a crystal that you are allowed to, you're gonna put it like upwards, like I said. Like so it's like if you flip the egg over, you like put it like backwards up inside of you. Or like you flip it over and you put the like the bottom end up inside you, and then to where it's comfortable enough, and then you just squeeze and release, and you do this for like, I don't know, however many times you feel comfortable. And you don't use fluorite in your body, you don't use pyrite, you don't use selenite, okay, because you don't want to put certain materials in your body that, you know, are not supposed to be inside of you for your protection. As well as I had more, but I'm trying to figure out, okay, there's some right here. Hang on. You guys, I'm so sorry. So like I have some crystal eggs and some stands. I might as well just take this whole thing over here for you. Okay, so it gets really hot in the house, so don't judge about my attire on. It gets like really, really, really hot in here when the heat's on in these back rooms. So I have, and these are from my old businesses, Moon Goddess Charm and Sun Goddess Magic, as well as Sun Goddess Fire. Because I was also known as Sun Goddess Fire on Etsy. I was known around the world as Moon Goddess Charm, just like John Constantine, right? John Constantine, if you've seen or read the comics. But hang on. These are rose quartz ones. These are really beautiful. And these were all for sale in my shop, which if you would like to buy one, I'll leave my Cash App and you can make a donation and I will put the prices and I'll just ship it right to you. And then I also have like the stands for crystals, like this beautiful rose quartz one, which I'm going to use this in a heart chakra healing. I'm so glad that I have these. Sorry about that. Beautiful like crystal stands. I used to be like a huge crystal dealer. Like I would deal crystals and gems. I was a gemstone dealer as well on Amazon for a little while, as well as I sold angel cards long ago, like in 2016, 2015, 2017. So this is like a teeny black obsidian Yoni egg. Okay, so this is very protective. This is a, hang on, green jasper or bloodstone, hang on. I haven't seen these in years. I've moved away so much because of energetic spirit attachments and just energy vampires, to the point where I was just like over everything. And then I have like labradorite, which you are not allowed to put labradorite or fluorite or pyrite or selenite. I don't have a pyrite egg, but you're not allowed to put this inside of you. Excuse me. So, okay, so there's 3 rose quartz eggs here. Or is this no, I'm sorry. This is actually a just regular quartz egg, which I completely forgot that she had, because I am a walk-in soul. And this is just a clear quartz egg. And then the rose quartz ones are more like pink, like baby pink. Here, I'll pull another rose quartz egg up right here for you. So this is my labradorite. I have 2 labradorites, 2 rose quartz eggs, and then 1, and if you want to buy any of these, I will put the prices in the description box and my Cash App, and then I will just ship it to you. And it's going to be a base price, and the shipping is going to be included. I'm not sure how much shipping is at the United States Post Office. I have to call, because obviously it's been a long time since I've sold these, and that was like years ago in like 2014 all the way up until 2022 or 2021. So, you know, years went by. You know, the postal prices, they get higher each year. At least over here they were in Florida, and I was like, ugh. Like, it was wild. So this one is very, very, very special. She is like, excuse me for this. I'm gonna take some of my juice drink really quick. This is my every day I have a like awakening zing drink to awaken my vitality and energize my spirit. And I don't like juice per se, but it's like organic, and I get them from like super Walmarts, which like one super Walmart didn't have it yesterday near my house, but another one did. So luckily it had. This is the organic, it's called Anatolia Organic Carrot Mix. But then it says Boyraz on the back, so it's boyraz.com, but it's Pure Anatolia LLC. New York. It comes from New York. So, okay. And then it's got that. It's got pineapple ginger in it. This one's Knudsen Family Organic. But they have like the same. And this one comes from California. Wow. Because they have like the same type of bottles. They must be like rivals, like competing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like this is, I mix that one and that one together, the carrot mix, and then, sorry about that, the pineapple ginger. And then, oh my god, you guys, I got another one yesterday, but it doesn't taste as good as when you mix these. And there's a bay leaf in there too. And you're supposed to put papaya seeds in there, but I forgot to get papaya at the market last night. And you put like cinnamon stick, turmeric. Let me show you this one that I got. So this one is called Yellow Detox, and they're Anatolia, and this one has apple, ginger, and cinnamon in it. It doesn't taste that good, you guys, like to my taste buds, because I have a very rare palate. I like the pineapple ginger and the carrot mix mixed together. The pineapple ginger is just so, I used to get just plain, just pineapple. I never got this before. I tasted this like last night after the market. It was, because I could like implicate all of this, and I'm not like a big like, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not a big apple fan, because like who doesn't love a good apple juice? If you don't, okay. But like, this mix, I like to mix mine like organically, like chop an apple. You know what I'm saying? Not have it just in a juice, like, and I like apple juice. I'm weird like that. So it's just like, and I didn't grab, I was hoping to find just pineapple, and my guides were telling me to get the just pineapple ones, and I didn't. So this is I think this is a bloodstone. I have to check my Sun Goddess Magic Instagram, because that was an older Instagram page of mine. And after my businesses, I got attacked and they got shut down by like lower vibrational energy frequencies. I was attacked for like many years, and then I had to learn myself how to protect myself and my energies. So I'm so happy that I found her today, you guys. It's like a sacred dragon egg, and I have another one. Hold on, you guys, I have another one. I have to show you them. These are so sacred to me. These are like my crystal babies. Like, hang on one second. So this one, and she's like really pretty, like, and then here's like rose quartzes and just beautiful gems in my organza bags. Like, this is my soul. And hang on one second. Where is the... I'll find her eventually. Maybe she'll come up in another video, you guys. I'll show you all my spheres. What the hell? I'll show you my spheres now. So this is a rose quartz sphere. This you don't put inside of you. I can't believe I found these. You guys, I'm so happy. Because I'm like, were they in my car with me in the plaza? Or like, were they not? Like... And I'm just so happy I found them. You guys, in my Metatron Flower of Life grid, I used to have a ton of these, and I sold some of them, and then others were taken, and I'm just so happy they're getting back to me now. Like, this is just like a divine gift. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, when so many things were stolen from you and taken away from you from like lower vibrational entities acting in humans, and then it's like you come back and you're like, my babies. So like, this is a beautiful amethyst crystal sphere, and amethyst protects your dreams, and it's very much on that astral projection realm. So we'll talk about astral projection. I'm so happy that like I called my power back to me, and I'm like in my element again. Like, I'm very grateful for this day. Today is a very special day because so many things were taken from you guys. Like, so many plots were casted against me, and like I am just like, I'm such a warrior like spirit that like I rose above all that shit, and I'm so proud like how far I've come. Like, I survived it, and like, you know, just like coming back to myself, like, it's just, it's an amazing feeling, you guys. But this is another crystal that goes with this one. And then I could have sworn I had another one like this, and it's like a fraternal twin of this, but it's under here somewhere, or it's in my bag. Sometimes I carry them in my bag. And this was a beautiful, my God, you guys, I can't believe I found her. She was a cat's eye crystal sphere, but she's like all nicked up now. I feel bad. And then you like sit them on like your holders like this, and then they stay. Like, you guys, I'm so happy right now that I found these. You guys, my crystal babies. And I was talking to my kids last night on the phone, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. You guys, oh my God, I found more. Oh my God, you guys, look. This is so sacred to me. It's like a green earth jasper. Look how beautiful. Like, how could you not be in love with these? Like, I love them. And they're so healing. And look, I have a bloodstone heart here. So he's good for heart chakra healing. He got cracked a little bit, but he's still alive. He's a survivor like his mama. So you see the like red bloodstone in that? Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I love that. Okay, so happy that I found these, you guys. Okay, so I'm not gonna get like all on you. You guys, okay. I found him. You don't understand, like I was looking for this crystal for so long. This is my bloodstone crystal. I got this with my baby. My Preston Roman Prince. My baby Caleb. His name was supposed to be Preston Roman Prince, but his father wanted, and I got kind of archonically influenced, but it is what it is. And then like another fluorite. Oh yes, I remember him. Look at these lines. Look at these. This is a rainbow fluorite egg. Look at these inclusions, you guys. I wish that you could see this better like me. I'm so sorry about the lighting. Look at these lines through it. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm not having a great hair day today. So like, I'm just like so grateful right now. Like, look at this. You guys, look how pretty this is. I love. So I found these today and I'm grateful. So now we're going to do some shaman rattle shaking. And like, is there anything else in this goodie bag that I want to show you? Oh, look what I found. What? Okay. Another rose quartz like crystal holder right here. It's really pretty. And then like of course I already shown you this fluorite, which I don't know why he's in another bag. I just showed you my other fluorite, so you're not supposed to put these inside you. You can only put the so okay, let me show you out of the ones that I just showed you. Let me show you which ones you can put inside your Yoni sacred space. Okay, so you're allowed to put in red jasper. It's like a red desert jasper, and black onyx. This is allowed to go in you. And this is like a really small one. Like if you had like 1 or 2 or 3 kids, like maybe 1 or 2 kids, you could start with this. But if you've had like 3 or 4 kids, you want to start kind of with like, hold on. I just want to show you the one that I just had. Where did I put him? You can't put fluorite in you, but this size is better if you've had 3 or 4 kids. So this is like I'm not sure exactly the diameters and the like inches of this, but this one, and he holds like weight. This one would be better if you've had 3 or 4 kids. And like my last one was a C-section, thankfully. So like if I start Yoni healing, I'm gonna get a size of this size. And then if you're like, you know, no kids, you can do like the teeny, like this is so small, like black onyx. So if you kind of like see the size differences of like the Yoni eggs, I'll just hold it like this. You see this size versus a teeny size like this, like if you've had no kids. And then like as like you gradually get tighter and they start working for you, you could progress. Like if you've had 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, you start with this size, you could progress to smaller sizes throughout your Yoni journey, and you could go to that one when you get like really tight. So this is just advice from the goddess incarnate, from me. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Oh, I don't want to end yet because I need to talk about our lunar phases. Excuse me. So I want to talk about when you get your flow, you know, your period, and the moon cycle you get it on. So moon phases, like the waxing moon, and is like you manifest what you want to come to you, the waxing phase. So if you start your period on the waxing phase, it has a meaning. And it's just like you can use your Yoni eggs. This is what my guides are for real telling me. And when you use your, just say, I'm going to be manifesting, so I'm going to use my ocean jasper or my red jasper. Excuse me. And just say like I want to use, or my Shiva's agate, or just say like my jaspers. Some of my you know, my lunar phase, and you can manifest with these, but you don't really, I've never used these on my period. I think that you can. I don't think that it will harm you, but like research it. But if you have your cycle on a lunar phase of a new moon or a super moon, you can actually, and like the ancient people used to do stuff like this. It sounds disgusting, but like people are like, oh, I hate my period. Like, God, I'm bleeding so heavy. Like, this sucks. Like, you know, I'm moody. Like, you know, some people cramp. Like, luckily I don't cramp. But like some people just hate getting their flows. And then if you have a cesarean, like if you have a C-section, you're just like, God, like it's so heavy now. Like, you know what I mean? But anyways, when it's not heavy and when it's just like, if you have your period and it's a light flow or just like a medium flow and you get it for 3 days and it goes away, like after my 3 kids, that's how mine was. But then I had my cesarean and then, you know, they make that incision. And luckily I don't have any stretch marks, and and I've had 4 children in this lifetime. I don't have a line, like I don't have any like incision marks on my womb or anything, or stretch marks on my you know, I don't have any. So I'm just a goddess incarnate. Like I'm a walking goddess incarnate. And right now I have my, you know, my cycle, and I'm like a little bit bloated, and I'm kind of all over the place with what I'm talking about, but it is what it is. I hate to say that low vibrational phrase, but if you have like a cycle on your like this new moon or super moon, you can older like ancient people, like they use their blood to manifest, and there's a way to do this. Like you could get those, they're these bags, and they're like these, there's a name for them. They're these really pretty, like, and I wish I had one, and I used to have them. They're these bags made of a specific fabric, and you put your herbs in them, and they have them a lot at the health stores that I go to. And anyways, you can like implicate, hang on, because I'm getting a message seriously from my spirit guides are trying to help me translate. So like you can make wishes with your blood. Okay, I've never personally done this, but this is just the message here, the channeled message, is you could get like, and it sounds gross, you can get like this bag, and then you could like put like some period blood in it with star anise, cinnamon, and those manifesting herbs, orange peel, marigold, calendula. And you could put a specific crystal like a red jasper or just a manifestation crystal that you put your intentions, and then you can manifest your wishes. You could write down your intention, and then you could bury that bag in the earth on the lunar phase of the new moon, the super moon, which is very rare, or the waxing moon, things like that. So this is just a channeled message. And then you could take bay leaves, right? This is just some alchemy advice for my fellow gods and goddesses out there and other spiritual practitioners. And you could write on your bay leaf, like a bigger one, of course, like what you want to manifest. And she will pull it into your reality and burn it. Take a Sharpie. You can also use this to push toxic people away as well. So she has the power to pull things into your reality. And then she has the power to guard and protect you and keep those more toxic, lower vibrational energies and entities away, which I've already talked about in a previous video, okay? Which you can do freezer alchemy with these, which I've talked about in a previous video. So let me just show you this right here. So like just say like I want to manifest something. And I want to get like a better bay leaf than this. Here it is. It's like a bigger one, so like that size. And just say that I want to manifest abundance, okay, or prosperity or money. And then if you really want to get technical, like if you really want to be, so I put prosperity, abundance, right? And then if you really want to get technical, you could write the $sign and the amount that you want, right? So like just like that. So I put $1,000 basically in money, prosperity, abundance. And then you want to put an abundance oil on this. So if you don't have abundance oil, you could use powders. So cinnamon, okay? You could even put orange peel. You could put this on like your bed of herbs, and then you can literally, I used to like to use oil. So like you could use peppermint, but you could use like an alchemy oil to where like there's alchemists that will put in specific ingredients like oregano, more bay leaf, pyrite chips, like pyrite crystals, and then crystals associated with abundance like, you know, red jasper, green jasper, bloodstone, you know, jasmine, and you could carry them in little bags, and like you can make your own like organza bag, like you can like a money bag. So like just say this would be a green bag, and then you write your intentions on this, you put that in there, pop it in there with the money oil, and then some like herbs like calendula, orange peel, chamomile flower, more bay leaves. But just say like we have an oil, and like this is just an example. So just say I'm going to use I ran out of my lemon zest. Just say, so I'm going to use my alchemy oil peppermint right here, okay? So this is, it's not like in focus, you guys, I'm sorry. And then just say this is an alchemy oil. And you're going to kind of like put like 3 drops of this on there. And then you're going to burn it. With the intentions of manifesting money to you. Yes, you can do this. And you want to make sure it burns down fully. You want to make sure the bay leaf burns down all at once. So it's good to have a long lighter so you don't mess with your skin or your nails. So like make sure it burns fully. Make sure half of it doesn't burn and then stop. And if it doesn't burn fully, you have to do it over again. It's alchemy. Like there's rules to it. Just like there's rules to the matrix, like there's laws. So we're gonna let this like kind of perforate through the room, and then we could do like an abundance blend of like, okay, let's say I'm gonna make an abundance blend today. So I'm gonna take some chamomile flower because this can draw in abundance. I'm going to take some orange peel because this brings in abundance as well. It looks like this. You can use peppermint, but you can use one I'm specifically looking for comfrey. Comfrey is an abundance herb, okay? Comfrey, it looks like this. It's like, here, let me try to show you the best that I can, which it's probably gonna fall. It's like that. Sorry, you guys, the lighting's not that great, but okay. And then you also could take a tad bit of jasmine and peppermint, which is optional. You don't have to put these in there. But the orange peel and the comfrey are going to, and the bay leaves, which I'm going to crumble up some bay. So do that. I'm going to put my essential oil. You want to put it to an abundance number. So I just put 4 drops for 444. You want to put 7 drops for 777 frequency, or 888, which are both abundance manifestations, okay? Everything's energy and everything has a universal law to it. And I'm sorry for the rest of this plate because I was burning some, but this part of it is the burning. Like, this part is the abundance that I'm going to burn. So you set your intentions. Okay, for the highest good of all, my greatest intention, I manifest now $3,000 to me. And then you're going to light your blend and you're going to visualize it as it already is in your hands, holding $3,000, or that it already happened, as it already is in essence, in being. You need a longer lighter for this, though. I highly recommend a longer lighter, or else you're going to have to keep switching, which I don't know why I blew that, but... So these are just little tips of alchemy that I could give you from my ancient medicine woman gifts, my herbal knowledge. I just know about all of this. I've been a spiritual practitioner of this for many years before I got attacked by the lower vibrational darker realms. But I had to go through all of that so I can be who I am in essence, and then also teach you guys, because I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm not just a Reiki master teacher or an alchemist. I'm so much more. I'm so much more than that. Like, I'm more than a medicine woman. So we're just going to kind of light more of this. Just try not to burn yourself like I did like 3 times just now. This one was just lit. And you can start manifesting things into your reality doing this. And I'll do a video later on how you can call in love to your life. Because there's tons of crystals and herbs that have herbal properties. I'm still getting used to the speech in this body, excuse me, because I'm a walk-in soul. But this is like spiritual gifts from like her herbal knowledge, because her great-grandma was a midwife and doula and medicine woman in Asia. In their country. So I just need a better lighter, you guys. I need a better lighter. Hang on. I'm going to try to find this lighter. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to knock you guys down. Oh. You got 2, and then you got 3. You gotta back up, back up, back up. The other ones are hurting me. Okay. You never want to hurt yourself when you do this, but I can't tell you how many times that I have. You just need like a really good like lighter. And I need to get this piece of... But yeah, if you had like a long lighter, you could have just lit that up. And then if I had some essential oils, that would just like ignite it more, because sometimes the oils will shoot up the fire. But that's alchemy, baby. And if you need any other tips, you can always email me. But you know, I have so much herbal alchemy knowledge and gifts that I think that I should start charging for my services soon. So a business will come soon again. And I am back fully in my power, and I'm very proud and I'm very happy. And it feels good to defeat so many attacks and to overcome. So I thank you for being here. And I thank you so much for allowing me to share a little bit of my herbal wisdom and my alchemy knowledge with you, my medicine woman gifts. And the session's been great. We're going to work in the next session more with how to manifest love and abundance of love to you. Blessed be, you guys. Have a great day.